Hello and welcome, Pooja from Flutter, right?
Yes.
Fantastic. It's amazing that you have joined the Flutter Firebase Festival 2023. And I have prepared some questions for you that I would like to ask you because I think our audience is interested. And thank you that you took your time. And yeah, the first question would be, what did you enjoy most on the Flutter Firebase Festival?
I think the best thing is like meeting my Flutter and Firebase friends because we are all over the world, and like meeting them again in Prague, which is a beautiful city by the way, is amazing. And just to know and understand about everyone's journey here and like what brought them to F3 or what brought them to Flutter and Firebase is obviously always inspiring. So I think just talking to these people has been always my best part about any conference, and F3 has been making that a great thing for me as well. So thank you.
That's amazing to hear. So how did your company like Flutterflow engaged with the people here on the Flutter Firebase Festival?
Right, so we actually had a booth here in the partner area where we are, talking about how Flutterflow is basically built. By the way, Flutterflow is built with Flutter and has some of the backend in Firebase. And we're just talking about how that was built. And we have a game there where we were playing a high-score Duolingo game. People tried, and yeah, some of them won a lot of games. We also built an NFC business card for a lot of the attendees, which means that you get to go to the conferences and you can just scan the card and they get your LinkedIn profile and stuff like that. And all these things that I'm talking about are built in Flutterflow. So it was also a way to show that you can build a lot of native kind of applications as well, and some fun games as well. So it was a nice way to interact with the audience and show what is possible with Flutterflow.
Wow, pretty cool. So used Flutter, showed Flutter, and I tested all of it. The game was pretty harsh. There were really great high scores, actually. That was really impressive. So what did motivated your company to join the Flutter Firebase Festival?
Right, as I said, it is built with Flutter and has some of its backend in Firebase, which means that it's perfect for Flutter Firebase Festival, right? Yeah, we are trying to prove that you can build an application with Flutter and Firebase, and technically in Flutterflow you are building Flutter applications, and one of our main databases is Firebase. So that means that you can also connect a Firebase easily as well, which is perfect for this conference because it first of all proves how powerful these frameworks and technologies are, and of course it just helps the other users learn about how the technology is being built and if Flutterflow is a good fit for them,
Makes sense. Okay. So, and how important do you think is it to have an event like the Flutter Firebase Festival to combine the two communities together and fostering that in the future?
Yeah, I mean, we love the Flutter and Firebase community, and I think here we got to talk to a lot of people and ask about how it fits or not fits them, and it helps with basically understanding for us that what we can do for the community. So I think this was a really great event to understand what's happening and what we need to do more for the collaboration of these two technologies and how we can basically help the developer community and the builder community.
So now you have been 2 days fully here at the Flutter Firebase Festival. And what do you think? Well, we always try to improve, right? Our organizers try, we try. So what would be your feedback to the organizers of the Flutter Firebase Festival?
Well, they organize an amazing festival, a conference that is definitely memorable. And again, as I said, it's in one of the most beautiful cities. So I don't have a lot of feedback that, not a lot of negative thing to say about it. The only thing I would say, well, come to our side of the world as well. Meet our developers as well. So yeah, that's all the feedback I have.
Okay. So thank you very much that you take your time here to stand with me answering that questions. That's already it. Thank you so much for being here, and enjoy the rest of the Flutter Firebase Festival.
Thank you so much. This was a great event, and thank you so much for helping it. So,
sure,
yeah.
with pleasure.